Hello, my friends. Today we are going to do Sentence Analysis Advanced, Subject and Predicate, number 5. So for the past few weeks, we've been adding details to our subjects and our predicate. Today we're going to put it all together. As you can see, our subject, direct object, and indirect object all have the blue triangles over them, and our verb has the orange circles. Let's look at our first sentence. Our first sentence is, a happy little boy in the kitchen slowly cooked a pot of chicken noodle soup yesterday for his favorite sister. Our second sentence is, a calico cat eagerly caught a gray mouse by the duck pen yesterday for the two little boys. I'm going to move the second sentence out of the way for now so we can focus just on the first sentence. So, we're looking for our verb, our action word. A happy little boy in the kitchen slowly cooked. Cooked is our verb. So let's get our scissors and let's cut out the word cooked. Try to make sure all of our sentence parts stay together. Okay, cooked. Who or what is it that cooked? That's our subject. The boy. The boy cooked. So let's cut out the word boy because he is our subject. Let's flip it around so we can actually read it. Okay, so a boy cooked. Who or what did the boy cook? Soup. The boy cooked soup. Soup is our direct object because that is what the boy cooked. Let's find our indirect object. Who or what did the boy cook soup for? He cooked it for his sister. That's a nice boy. Cooked it for his sister. Okay. So, now we have all these other words still to work with. Let's start with our subject. Which, how many, or how much, and what kind? How many boys were there? There was a boy. We know that a just means one. So let's cut out the word a and put a by how many. Do we know which boy? We don't know that answer. Do we know what kind of boy? A happy little boy. And what did he do? He cooked. Where did he cook? In the kitchen. So let's cut out in the kitchen, because that is where he cooked. When did he cook? He cooked yesterday. So let's cut out the word yesterday and put it on when. How did he cook? He cooked slowly. Do we know why he cooked? No, it doesn't really say. We could use for his maybe, but let's wait and see. Let's go to our direct object. We know he cooked soup. Do we know which, how many, or how much, or what kind? We know he cooked chicken noodle soup. That is the kind of soup he cooked. So let's cut out the chicken and move the words chicken and noodle. Oops, stuck on my finger. Chicken and noodle to our what kind. Do we know how much? He cooked a pot of chicken noodle soup. Let's look at our indirect object. For who or for what? He cooked it for his sister. Which sister? How many? Or what kind? We know he cooked for his favorite. That could be what kind of sister or which sister. I'm going to put it under what kind. His favorite. Do you see how we have filled up many of our areas here? Let's move this up and work on our second sentence. It doesn't have to be in order when you move it up. Just scooting it up out of the way to work on our second sentence. A calico cat eagerly caught a gray mouse by the duck pen yesterday for the two little boys. I'm not sure that that's the kind of gift I would want to receive from my cat, but I suppose it was nice that the cat was thinking of the boys. So let's start with our verb. Our verb is our action. A calico cat eagerly caught. Caught is the action. So let's put our action, our caught, on the verb. Now, who is it or what is it that caught? Cat. Cat caught. So let's cut out the word cat, because that is our subject. Cat caught. What did the cat catch? Mouse. A cat caught a mouse. So let's cut out the word mouse, because that is our direct object. A cat caught a mouse. For whom or for what did the cat catch the mouse? She caught it for the boys. Boys would be our indirect object. There we go. Now let's look at all these other words we still have to work with. Let's start with cat. Which, how many, or how much, and what kind of cat are we talking about? A calico. So we know A is how many, because we know A means one. So let's put the word A, let's turn it around the right way, and the right directions we can read it. A, and what kind of cat did we have? A calico cat. A calico cat caught what? Why, how, where, and when? How did the calico cat catch the mouse? Eagerly. Oops. Caught all those other words on accident. The calico cat eagerly caught the mouse. What kind of mouse did the calico cat catch? Gray. And how many? A. We know that A means one and gray is the color. And we know that these can both go over here. It caught a gray mouse. Where did it catch this gray mouse? By the duck pen. We have the words yesterday. Yesterday tells us when. When goes with the verb, because it tells us that the cat caught the mouse yesterday. Let's look at our indirect object. Too little. We have which, how many, and what kind. How many boys were there? There were 2. So let's cut out the word 2 and put it on how many. Let's turn our other word around. Which or what kind? Let's go with what kind. They were little boys. Why did the cat catch the mouse for the boys? She caught it for the boys. That's why she caught it, to give it to as a gift to the boys. There, my friends, is our whole sentence, broken up into subject, which is the calico cat, and predicate, which is all of the rest that tells us more about the subject. Alrighty, my friends, make sure to look on Google Classroom for your assignment, and I look forward to seeing it when it is all done. Goodbye.